guys, it's BT back again, and today we're checking out something I've been really excited for, the Zowie S2-DW White Glossy. Now if you remember the old Davina series, those were some of my favorite mice ever created. Zowie's bringing that energy back with their new White Glossy series, and these are some seriously beautiful mice. But beyond looks, this coating offers a totally different experience and feel, and that's what we're going to deep dive into today. So let's find out if the S2-DW Glossy should be your next main mouse. Inside the box you'll get the mouse, you'll get 2 sets of skates, a white set and also a black set if you miss that old Zowie feel. Then you'll get the regular wireless dongle, you'll also get a cable, and then check this out, they've also made the receiver also white now. Looks super clean, especially if you've got a white setup. When we talk about build quality, it's bringing that old Zowie tank feeling, excellent, no side flex, no creaking. The shelf feels solid and premium. The S2-DW weighs in at 65 grams, a little heavier than the average, but still light enough for competitive play. Now Zowie, if you ever made a 40-gram glossy version, now that would be S tier. I'm just saying. As usual, on the bottom they have the DPI button to the right, the polling rate to the left with clear LEDs to indicate what setting you're on. The 2 dots means 4000 Hz, and like all Zowie mice, it's plug and play, no software needed. So let's talk about that glossy coating, because that's pretty much the star of the show here. People love glossy coatings for a reason. Not only do they look sleek and polished, and honestly more premium under the light, finger oils and dust don't stick as easily, and a quick wipe with a microfiber cloth makes it look brand new again. It also changes how it feels in your hand. Your fingers slide more easily across the surface, making micro adjustments feel snappier and smoother. The downside, if you've got sweaty hands, it might feel a little slippery. Matte coatings tend to offer more grip and consistency in longer sessions, but for dry or neutral hands, this glossy finish feels amazing. I personally can use it without issue. The stock skates glide nicely, smooth and balanced. I might throw on some artisan skates later on just to speed up the mouse a bit, but stock feels solid out of the box. And this new charging stand, I love it. You just drop your mouse on it when you're done. No need to unplug the dongle, plug it into the mouse, and then charge it every single time. So it's just super convenient just to leave it on there at the end of the night, because you know we all get lazy sometimes. We all don't want to unplug the dongle, play. We just want to get up and leave, especially if we just lost the last match. Now when it comes to Zowie, shape is everything. Each model is made for a specific grip style, and the S2 is legendary for claw grip. In fact, it's one of my favorite mice for claw grip ever made. The hump in the back is wide and stable, giving you that extra control in those intense flick shots. The concave sides help you lock in your grip, and the front height feels just right. This shape has been around forever for a reason. It just works. Can your fingertip grip it? You can, but it's not optimal. I just go with the FK series for that. If you've got shaky aim, the S2 stability is going to feel heaven sent, and you're going to tighten up that shot a little bit. Now when we move over to the main clicks, they are improved over the older Zowie mice, but still on the heavier side, but they've got a nice solid tactility. Probably my least favorite part of this mouse though, the scroll wheel has come a long way. Lighter, smoother, slight rattle, could use a bit of tuning overall, but a big step in the right direction. And those side buttons surprisingly crispy. They're firm but snappy, not dull or mushy like the other brands. Nicely done, Zowie. So let's drop a sound test of the Zowie S2-DW Glossy White Edition and see what this thing sounds like. This mouse uses the Pixar 3950, but performance wise it's top tier. It feels great running at 4000 Hz. Battery life is rated at 24 hours at 4000 Hz, 30 hours at 200 Hz, and 80 hours at the 1000 Hz. Honestly, that's decent, but it could be better, especially at this price point. Something like the Death Adder V4 Pro gets around 150 hours at 1000 Hz and about 22 hours at 8000 Hz, and it's only about a $30 difference. So I'd love to see Zowie step up in the battery efficiency in the future releases. Overall, I really enjoyed using the S2-DW. It reminded me just how much I love this shape. The hump, the control, the comfort, it's everything I remember and more. The glossy coating is a refreshing change, and it's done right and it feels premium in the hand. If your hands don't get too sweaty, you're going to love this mouse. I really love their wireless charger receiving for charging as well. This mouse has been getting a lot of playtime for me, and honestly it might even give my Logitech G Pro Superlight 2C a run for its money. This thing is a flick machine, so if you're playing games like that, click timing games, you are going to love the S2-DW Glossy Edition. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this review. Love this mouse, the shape is everything. Could be a little bit lighter, could have a little bit better battery life, but coating on the S2-DW Glossy White Edition is something that we don't see often, so that makes it valuable in its own right. And at $150, but hey, not many mice are really offering this type of experience. All right, so it has been your boy BT. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have any more questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.